present about our group project, which single line diagram. I will introduce my group member, me, myself, Nurnatasha, Syazwani, Binti, Mohammad, Fauzi, Recher, Egoh, Anak, Repai, Nurnatasha, Amira, Abdikadir, and Naazilah. I will briefly explain about our group assignment. We are assigned to produce a single line diagram for residential and industrial power system. The single line diagram of a power system is the network which shows the main connection and arrangement of the system component along with their data such as rating output, voltage, resistance, reactance, etc. For introduction, single line diagram or SLD is an electrical diagram or drawing that represents the component of an electrical installation system represented by symbols and describe how the components are related. SLD are a concise way of communicating the basic arrangement of power system component using a single line to represent all three phases. Basically, the electrical symbol in SLD used to represent the different electrical component and their relationship within a circuit or system. The equivalent circuit of the system drawn by combining the equivalent circuit for the various components shown in one line diagram is known as an impedance diagram of the system.
My name is Naazilah Binti Mohammad. So now I will talk about single line diagram for residential. The electrical installation of the house or building is one of the key points of its structure. So it might comply with a series of regulation and technical specifications that guarantee its installation and operation. So in this case, one of the most common and currently used is the single line diagram. So this single line diagram is graphically represented of an electrical installation. It's different from other diagram because of, in the case of a single line diagram, each circuit is represented in a single line in which all the conductors of the corresponding section are represented. So this is distribution box. Thank you.
Greetings to Dr. Suhaimi. My name is Nurnatasha Amira Binti Nasir and my metric number is AE 2041. Now I'll be explaining about three-phase system for SLD of industrial. Three-phase power provides three alternating currents with three separate electric services. Each leg of alternating current reaches a maximum voltage only separated by 1/3 of the time in a full cycle. The power output of a three-phase power remains to be constant and it never drops into zero. In a three-phase power supply, it requires 4 wires, namely 1 neutral wire and 3 conductor wires. These 3 conductor wires are 120 degree distant from each other. Also, each AC power signal is 1200 out of phase with each other. Two types of circuit configuration on a three-phase power supply is a delta and star, as shown as a figure above.
Hello, I'm Said. I will be presenting for real example of polyphase network system. So this is the real SLD polyphase network system. So the electrical energy is produced at generating stations and through the transmission network. It is transmitted to the consumers. Between the generating stations and the distribution stations, 3 different levels of voltage are used: transmission, subtransmission, and distribution level. The high voltage is required for long distance transmission, and the low voltage is required for utility purpose. The voltage level is going decreasing from transmission system to the distribution system. The electrical energy is generated by three-phase generators. The large industrial consumers are supplied at the primary distribution level of 33 kV, while the smaller industrial consumer is supplied at 11 kV.
Hello, my name is Recher Repai, DE300117. So I'm going to present to you the conclusion for the project. Okay, a single line diagram is a blueprint for the electrical system where it creates a one line diagram. It's the first step in preparing a critical response plan, which enabling the electrical personnel to fully understand the layout and design of the facility's electrical distribution system. So SLD brings a lot of benefits to its consumer, where it helps identify when to perform troubleshooting and simplifies the troubleshooting process, and also ensure the safety of personnel work and ensure a safer and more reliable operation of the facility. So in conclusion, whether it's a new or an existing facility, the single line diagram is the roadmap for all the future testing, service, and also the maintenance activities. So here are the references that we used for our project, which is from Science Direct, the topics that related to the three-phase system in engineering. And the second one is from raritan.com, which is the explanation about the three-phase power. And for the last reference is from NY-engineers blog, which is how do we use the three-phase power. So this is all from our group 7. Thank you.